Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my review of the Nokia Lumia 625. This is Nokia's mid-range or mid-priced Lumia handset with a massive 4.7 inch screen. Yep, you heard me right, this has got a 4.7 inch screen. The disappointment straight away though is that the resolution is quite low for such a large screen. 800 by 480 resolution, 201 ppi, and it's an IPS LCD display. So the viewing angles aren't fantastic. If you look at it really close up, and I mean really close up, you can see slightly jagged edges to some of the text. At normal viewing distance though, it's not too bad, but still quite a low resolution for this size screen. But they couldn't have gone to Full HD because this is a mid-priced handset. You're going to be able to pick one of these up for just over the £200 mark in the UK, SIM-free, unlocked. So what else have we got here? Well, apart from the really nice big screen on the front here, we have got a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor. Weight of the phone is 159 grams. We've got Bluetooth 4, Wi-Fi, GPS, a 2000 milliamp hour battery in here as well. Now you can take the back off, but you can't remove the battery, so it's not user accessible. Inside we've also got 512 megabytes of RAM. Now that might be a problem for some applications, not all, but some applications will not run with 512 megabytes of RAM. So that's a little bit of a shame, but it does only affect a few applications, not very many. We've also got 8 gigabytes of storage, and underneath this back cover we've also got a micro SD card slot, so we can expand that storage if we so wish. Now whilst we're around on the back, we'll have a look at the camera. We've got a 5 megapixel camera here, f2.4 aperture, capable of capturing 1080p 30 frames per second video. You can see the Nokia logo here, little speaker which performs okay, it's not fantastic, but it performs more than well enough for watching back the likes of YouTube videos. And we've got this sort of soft satin finish. It feels really nice in the hand, but it is quite slippery, so mind you don't drop your phone with this sort of slippery finish on here. And then we've got the controls on the side. We've got the volume rocker, we've got the sleep wake button, and then we've got the direct access to the camera. Now these buttons are obviously the same colour as the casing. They're a little tiny bit rough to the touch. I think they could have done a better job on these buttons. They're okay though, they're certainly sensitive enough, they work fine, but they're just not finished quite in as good a quality as I would have liked to have seen. And possibly I might have even preferred a contrasting colour actually, so they show up a little bit better. But that's just a personal preference. Round on the bottom here we have got the micro USB socket for charging. Round on this side completely clear, and then on the top we've got the 3.5mm audio jack. Now this is a Windows phone, so we slide up to unlock. We've got the familiar tiled interface here, and I've always said this, it really does flow very, very smoothly. Extra smooth and fluid UI, and it's really nice actually that some of the applications are improving now. I've said this every single time I review a Lumia device running Windows Phone 8, that the apps are lacking, but it is improving. We have now got an Instagram app that we can use, which is really good news for me, and I do like it. This is my Instagram app here called Instance, and the camera performs very well. I'll show you some of the photos I've been taking. Let's just go on to this one here. This was taken by the Nokia SmartCam applications. That gives you lots of features. It takes lots and lots of photos, and you can sort of choose the best one. Here we can see some of the depth of field offered up by the f2.4 aperture on the 5 megapixel camera. Slightly out of focus on the sort of background here. Not brilliant depth of field, but more than acceptable. You can get some nice results. Here we've got some nice lighting as well, really good colour representation, good detail in this photo as well, and this was taken in quite sort of dark conditions. Again, another one similar, and then we've got the Rode video mic here I've got on my Panasonic camera, and again a good amount of detail, and it's captured a fair amount of noise in this one, but I opted not to use flash in this particular photo. And then last but not least, this one here I want to show you, and this was taken in this orientation, a really nice picture of a flower. Very, very good amount of detail in this one, and I was just really pleased with how this turned out. Very vibrant colours, an excellent photo. So although they're not very, very high resolution, they are brilliant photos, very evenly lit. The flash does seem to blow out the colours quite a bit. I don't think anyone's cracked good flash on a camera yet, or on a smartphone camera I should say. But overall, pleasing results from the camera. Now we've got plenty of apps here, and Nokia adds some extra value to their mobile phones. We've got the Nokia Smart Cam app, Nokia Music, Nokia Care. We've also got, if I go up here, we've got Here Drive and Here Maps. Again, extra value because you're getting some great mapping applications and great navigation applications as well. It really does add up to a really good package. If you're looking for a Lumia phone running Windows Phone 8, then this could be a really good choice. The positive points are it's got a really good battery, 2000 milliamp hour battery, keeps it running all day. It runs along at a nice speed thanks to that 1.2 GHz dual core processor and really nicely optimized operating system as well. The other positive points are apps are improving. There are plenty of apps available now. Probably all the main ones that you need are available on this platform. It looks really nice and feels very, very nice in the hand. The price is good too. At the time of recording this, just over £200 for a SIM-free unlocked version of the Lumia 625. The negative points, and the real negative point on this, is the screen. Not the screen resolution necessarily, although that could be better, but the actual display technology. It's very, very reflective, not great to use in direct sunlight or outdoors. Even in my studio here, you can see with my studio lights on, not a brilliant experience from the screen. If you can get over that, then it certainly is an option. Now, I did also do a video on the Lumia 625 in comparison to the older Lumia 820. So if you want to watch that, I will put a link in the video description, and that'll give you some food for thought. Maybe the Lumia 820 might be a better choice. But if you're looking for a large screen Windows Phone 8 device, this was my review of the Lumia 625. If you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe to the channel because I do a new tech video every single day. Please do also hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next video.